Live from Parker, Colorado, it's the Ray Wilson Stand-Up Comedy Show.
Hi, this is Ray Wilson of The Ray Wilson Show. The head writer, Debra, and I have decided that we weren't going to let Comedy Week go by without a show. That's why this show has been made in direct response to YouTube's Comedy Week. Before I get started, I'd just like to make sure there are no spiders in my pants. Here's some news from the American Indian tribes. Tribes east of the river were referring to the great deity as Skyflower, whereas tribes west of the river referred to the great deity as the Great Mother. Well, the tribes have come together and agreed to refer to the great deity as Awesome Space Parent. Gotta find some pants. Oh, these look nice. You know, I wonder, when did society in general come to the consensus that putting your pants on one leg at a time was a measure of down-to-earthness? Are there people out there, special people, that are putting their pant legs on two at a time? If I call someone a two pant legs on at a time kind of guy, does that mean I think he's special? Huh. Should we all be striving for two pant leg ability? Jean-Luc Picard at the Replicator.
Salisbury steak, mashed potatoes and gravy, all on the gob and a Coke.
No Coke, only Pepsi. In religious news, there is a female sect that's breaking away from the Mennonites. They're planning on calling themselves the Womenites. Every spring I see a new crop of grasshoppers. They're hopping all over the place. Where are all these grasshoppers hopping to? As everybody knows, the grasshopper doesn't really have any plans. They just get up in the morning and they say, well, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing today, but from the size of these legs, I'll bet it involves hopping. You know, we live kind of on the edge of some wilder rural territory. And every time I see one of these little signs that says missing Fluffy, you know, a cat, I feel like putting a sign above it that says seen mountain lion. Here's hoping Fluffy had a couple of lives left. When I was about 7 years old, I used to go to Johnny Petro's corner store. I remember Johnny, he was a pretty cool guy. He was a real two pant legs on at a time kind of guy, let me tell you. And in any case, Gary Pachulski and I would go to Johnny's corner store and we would get the Hostess chocolate 3-pack cupcakes with the fudge icing all over them, like one big ribbon of fudge across it all, you know, and a huge, huge bottle of Coke, the 16-ouncer for a quarter. Both, the cupcakes, the Coke, quarter. Gary and I would then go sit out on Johnny's stoop, the little stoop he had in front of his store, and we would guzzle all that Coke and we would eat all those cupcakes.
Oh, Australian one. Like a charred out barrel stave right across the teeth.
You can have yourself cryogenically frozen at Costco. When I have friends over for dinner, I just want them to relax, but they always want to help me clean up. So I have to tell them, your dishpan hands are no good here. I have this friend, and you know, he's from the South. And so the other day we were talking, and he said to me, me and my wife are really into that lion dancing. Well, I had to warn him that I heard a lion can skeletonize a person in just a couple of minutes. How is Dairy Queen getting away with serving their cuisine when McDonald's has to take all this heat for the food they serve? The DQ says grill and chill on the side. Well, maybe if they don't actually say food, they're exempt. What's grill? What's chill? My wife and I were at Costco the other day and we wanted to get some bananas. We couldn't decide between the 6-foot, 7-foot, or the 8-foot bunch. My 1-year-old nephew got an application for a credit card. What's in your diaper? Cert squared. Move over, regular 2 mints in 1 certs. Cert squared is 4 mints in 1. Cert squared is a candy mint. Cert squared is a breath mint. Cert squared is a dinner mint. Cert squared is a toilet mint. If I switch to a soap that gets me 2 times cleaner, can I clean myself half as much? The other day, my friend Joe said to me, "Hey, you might as well cut that out. That's like beating a dead horse." I said, "Joe, how do you know that?" My friend went and got himself a pitch pipe. I'm kind of upset. You know, he quit smoking because of the tar. And now, pitch? I'm moving into designing culinary equipment. And my first entry into the market is going to be banana scissors. Are you tired of living on the earth? Call the number on your screen to receive my free CD, How to Turn the Moon into the Earth and Fly There.
Congratulations for listening to an entire Ray Wilson stand-up comedy show. We'd like to thank you and your friends. You guys are the best. You're the best. What can I say? What?